Hi, second graders. Miss Diorio from Citizenship Academy here with your next math lesson. So for this one, we're going to be modeling numbers with more than 9 tens or more than 9 ones, which means we're going to be grouping numbers and moving them over on place value charts. So for your lesson today, you're going to need a paper and pencil, something to write with. Again, I always have my whiteboard, whatever works for our application problem. But for our concept development for today, you're going to want to make a place value chart on paper, hundreds, tens, ones, just like we've been doing. And then, like we did a couple lessons ago, you're going to want something that you can pretend to use as place value discs. Because we're not at school, we don't have place value discs. Just pick something small that you can kind of manipulate and move around. Cubes, Legos, cereal, coins. I like my little puzzle pieces. Something that you can kind of put on your paper and pretend to be 100, 1, or 10's place value disc. Anything like that. So go ahead, pause the video, go grab those things, and come back when you're ready and we'll get started. Ready? Okay. So we're going to start off easy today. We're just going to do some happy counting. We're going to start counting by ones at 76. Now, when you see the arrow, we're either going to count up or count down. So we might have to switch directions. So I just want you to count along with me. Ready? So we're going to count up to start. 76, 77, 78, 79, 80, 81. Whoa. Now we're going to count backwards, starting at 81. 80, 79, 78, 70. Switch. Now we're going to count upwards from 78, 79, 80, 81, 82, 83, 84, 85, 86, 87, 88, 89, 90, 91, 92. Whoa. Now we're going to count backwards. Here we go, starting at 92, 91, 90, 89, 88, 87. Whoa. Counting forwards again. 88, 89, 90, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95. Switch, counting backwards from 95. 94, 93, 90. Switch, count forwards from 93. 94, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99, 100. 101, 102, 103. Whoops, switch, count backwards from 103. 102, 101, 100, 99, 98, switch, count forwards from 98, 99, 100, 101, 102, 103, 104, 105, 106. Woo! Good work. All right, take out your paper and your pencil, and we're going to work through this problem together. So our application problem today says, a second grade class has 23 students. What is the total number of fingers of all the students? I want you to pause the video, turn and talk to someone at home about how we can solve this problem, and try it. Go ahead and solve it. Pause the video, talk to someone at home, solve it. Draw a picture, draw a number sentence, whatever makes sense to you. I want you to try it. Assume that everybody has 10 fingers on their hands. So, second grade class has 23 students. How many fingers are in the class? Pause and solve. Ready? All right, let's go over it. So, we can assume that there are 10 fingers on each person's hand. So, what we can do is draw little circles of 10 or count by tens to get to however many fingers. So we're going to need to count by tens 23 times. So we can go 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100, keep going on. But we can also group it by groups of 10. So if we know that 10 tens equals 100, and then 10, hold on, I'll write this out for you. So if we know 10 tens equals 100, and that's 10. And then we need to get to 23, right? So I'm going to add another 10 plus another 100. So I have 10, 20 plus 3. 3 students, 10, 20, 30. And that can be our number sentence. So these numbers on the bottom are our number of students, and these are their fingers on the top here. You can see that. So this is 1023 students, and the 10 students have 100 fingers, so 100, 200 plus 30 is 230 fingers. Now you could have solved it by counting by tens, by all the way up to 230. Either way works for me. Whatever makes most sense to you. But if you got 230, give me a thumbs up. Good work. So 23 students have 230 fingers. That's a lot of fingers. Okay. So now take out whatever you're using as your place value discs from home and your place value chart. I have to redraw mine. You're going to need hundreds, tens, and ones. Okay, so what I'm going to ask you to do is show me this number using your discs. So for example, if you were to do 140, you're going to use whatever you have, and you're going to do 100 and then 4 here. Okay, so go ahead and put that on your board right now. 140. Show that on your place value board with your whatever you're using for place value discs. I'm going to do the same. Okay. So pause if you need more time, but your board should look like this, right? Okay. So what I want us to do is change the 100 that we have for tens, for 10 tens, right? So we're going to take our 100 away, and we're going to add 10 tens onto our board. So go ahead and add 10 tens onto your board to replace the 100. 3, 4, 5, 9, 10. Okay, the 4 should still be there, but you should add 10 tens to the 4. Okay, so pause if you need more time to do that, but we should have 10 and 4 tens. So the 100's gone. Got it? So 104 tens, how many tens do you have now? You have 14 tens, right? So 104 tens we can say equals 14 tens because we just exchanged one of those 100s for 10 tens. We just moved it over, which I don't love to do, but we can say that 104 tens is equal to 14 tens. We just proved that on our boards, right? So I want you to pause and I want you to explain to somebody at home about why that's true. Why 100 equals 4 tens? 14. Why 104 tens equals 14 tens? Okay? Look at what you just did on your board. Pause and talk to someone at home about why that's true. Awesome. All right, let's try another one. So clear your board. I want you to show me 512 on your board. 512. How many hundreds, how many tens, how many ones? Go ahead and do that. Pause the video. Make that on your place value board with whatever place value discs you're using. Got it? Okay, so you should have 5 hundreds, 1 10, 2 ones. Thumbs up if you got that. Awesome work. Now, I want you to change this 110 right here for 10 ones. So this 110 we're taking away and we're moving in 10 ones. Okay, so take the tens place off, take that 110 off, move it over, add 10 ones. Show me what that looks like on your board. Okay, pause the video, take the 10 away and exchange it for 10 ones. You're moving to the right this time. Okay, pause the video, come back when you're ready. Okay, so your board should look like this. We still have 500s. We don't have any 10s because we exchanged that 110 for 10 ones. So we should have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And then we still have those extra ones, 10, 11, 12. So you should have 512 ones. Okay, so 500s, 110, 2 ones equals 500s, 12 ones. Do you see why that is? Pause the video, talk with someone at home about why that is. Very, very good. So this picture right here is the same as this picture. The only difference is we took away this 10, and instead of showing it with a tens place value disc, we're exchanging it for 10 ones. 10 ones equals 110, just like 10 tens equals 100. We're very familiar with that. You guys got that down. All right, let's try another one. Clear your boards. Show me this number with place value discs. Pause the video. Do that now. Got it? Okay. So it should look like this. You should have 100, 5 tens, and 2 ones. Fix it if you don't have it. Otherwise, good job. All right, this time, I want you to change that 100 to how many tens? 10 tens. Awesome job. We're going to change that 100. We're going to get rid of it, and we're going to exchange it for 10 tens, moving to the right. So go ahead and change your board so that the 100, it's not 100 disc, it's 10 tens. Go ahead and pause the video and do that. Okay. So how many tens are in your board now? Are on your board now? Awesome job. You should have 15 tens because we added those 10 tens, and then we already had 5 in there. So it's 15 tens, and our ones stay the same. All right. So if we have 11 tens, how can we change this number? Pause and talk to somebody at home about how we can change this number. Out this out, you could create this on your place value chart with your place value discs, or you can just talk about it. How can we change this number with less discs? You got an idea? All right, let's talk about it. So 11 tens, we could change this. We got 11 tens in there. We could change this to 100 and 110. We can group 10 of these tens together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We can take those tens and move them to the left this time into a group of 100. So 11 tens equals 100 and 110. Awesome. All right. So I'm going to leave this one here because I want to go over your exit ticket. With your exit ticket, you are just going to break down these numbers. So 45 into hundreds, tens, and ones. Be careful with the way these are phrased, okay? Then you're going to tell me how many ones are in the number. There's a bunch of different numbers for you to do that with, okay? Make sure you read through each of the choices and choose the best option for hundreds, tens, and ones for each number, okay? Good luck, and I will see you guys next time. Great job today.